Hey guys, Darryl Addison at Torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison at Torpedopot.com, where we make self-growing planters that grows your food for you. And I just wanted to show you how much food we actually grow. We took seeds and dropped it in all these planters. 50 seeds in my Torpedopot, self-growing planter. And what we do is that we let them grow. And they grew so much so that we have about 15,000 pods that we have to pick. The funny thing about it is that all of this growth that you're seeing is coming from a household spigot, which means that you can do the same thing anytime you want. See, these are Torpedopots. These are self-growing planters, and what they do is that they grow your food for you with no human intervention. So, in order to grow $15,000 pea pods, we really had to use our heads a little, you know? This reminds me of those coin machines, like you drop your coin in and your coin lands and tries to push it out. Well, that's what this is. Torpedopot, oh gosh, I'm dropping my food, can grow food like you've never seen before. Now, and 40 feet behind me, these Torpedopots, I dropped in 50 to 70 seeds. And each one of these planters. And the only thing I've done since then is really supplement, come back and check, make sure no weeds are growing really big. And it grew 15,000 pods. Now, I don't want you to go around telling everybody what you see because, well, it's hard for people to understand and fathom that we can do something like that. I can't do this anymore. It's just not enough room. There wasn't enough room when I was trying to grow them, and there's certainly not enough room now. My Torpedopot grows my food. And you know what's so good about all of this? You can't find one blemish. Not one blemish on any one of these plants. The pods is just perfect. They were growing during the perfect season, the perfect times. We fed them the right nutrients. And they've grown like we've never seen things be grown before in our life. This is not fair. I've got to get up. They said if you constantly lay a foundation like the wall of China, oops, you can actually, I don't know, create something. So I've got so much food right now that I can literally stop growing. But I'm not, because we're going to push this a little higher. My name is Darryl Addison. I'm the founder and inventor of a growing system called Torpedopot. Well, all you do is take your plants and your seeds, put them in the planter, and let them grow your food for you. And in turn, what you end up with, like we have here, are 15,000 pea pods. I'm not finished. I've got more to harvest. I've got 10 more planters to harvest. Wow. So I'm eating the most wholesome, nutritious, fresh food on this block. Perfect. The shape, size, texture, feel, taste. It's good. Really good. I love this. So, I gotta find a place to store this. Now, most of you, almost all of you, probably have never seen lots of food grown successfully before in your life. Well, the whole goal behind the Torpedopot, creating the Torpedopot, which will allow you and your family to experience the wealth there is and the beauty that there is in growing food. And so you get to grow what you want, when you want, how you want it. Now, even though we're growing 15,000 pea pods and there's so much more to do, so much more to grow, I want you to get yourself a Torpedopot. Every year, for a family of four, just a standard average family, spend about $24,000 a year on food. Take that money, invest it in Torpedopots that will feed you for the rest of your life. Now that's what I'm talking about. The plan is behind me. That's been running for 5 years now. All I do is replace the feeding stick. In theory, your system should work. Get yourself a Torpedopot. Grow your food the way it was supposed to be grown so you can have the nutrition the way that your body has traditionally received nutrition. With that being said, I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I have in my possession right now some of the most purest, most wholesome food in the world. Why is that true? It's true because we use a growing mechanism called Sustainable Biotic Environment, SBE. And what does that mean? That means that we create an environment that's sustainable for the plant inside of our planters. So it guarantees your plant survival. Then the plant comes down and it starts to change that environment into something that's more meaningful to itself, instead of me trying to make it more meaningful to the plant. And they grow and they take off like you've never seen before. And that's why we're able to stimulate and grow thousands of plants. I'm going to rinse these off and start putting them away. I have to tell you, I'm at a loss of words here. I don't know where to store 15,000 pea pods. But I think one of my writers told me if I just continue to talk, they'll disappear in this big pile. Or somehow I'll disappear in this big pile. So let's see if that's true. I'm going to create a wall of food here. And let me see if we can build it so high that I can disappear. Hey, I'm almost there. Darryl Addison, Torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison, Torpedopot.com. I got to pick the rest of this food. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.